Fuel efficiency, 50%. Wow, that's a big increase. The Skull Crushers need help. Ah, that is going to be another event where they take out the hostile enclave for us. I think that was one of them. Like, that looked like an interesting zombie, like a different kind. Hello everyone, it's your host, Get Good Fox, and it's time for some more Lethal Zone action in State of Decay. We're going to be taking old Norma out for a spin. Norma's going to need to be refueled pretty soon, but something interesting in our Discord community. Yes, that's right, there is now a Discord, so you can now subscribe to the Discord, the Twitter, the Facebook, and I am also streaming. You may have missed the first stream, mainly a calibration stream, but one of our Discord users, good Sir Ed Blake, pointed out that if you were to sell parts would sell for 1 influence. And what that means is if we get one of these crazy things here, the salvage furnace, which, if we can see the effects right over here, we increase the amount of parts that we get from, obviously from stuff like this, the salvage of weapon remains, but that means it's 75 parts is worth 75 influence, but also it means that if you scrap weapons, so the salvage value here is 33, that is being increased by the salvage furnace, and so like, a better example would be this wooden bat. Maybe this wooden bat is only worth like 20 influence, but you could salvage it for 52, and then you could just sell the parts for 52 influence, or you could just scrap a whole bunch of things, and maybe you scrap like 3,000 influence worth of, like here's a great example. This Devil at SP 101 is probably worth like 20-ish influence, but it scraps for 87, so it's actually worth 87 influence because you could scrap it down and sell the parts individually at a rate of 1 to 1. So that's actually like in fact, just as a experiment, not as an experiment, but just to kind of like illustrate, well, let's say, where is that gun at? Here it is. Let's bring it with us. It is worth 87, so let me just bring exactly 87 parts with me. No, I want 87 parts. Okay, and we will go see what it is. Another thing is I don't really do it too often, but I do it in my main communities, is you can actually equip multiple salvage furnaces if you have multiple, like,
smells like I just
compatible facilities. You're not allowed to build multiple workshops, but you could have like an auto shop, and you can install 2 salvage furnaces, and the bonuses will stack. They won't stack for. We need to get a volunteer. You, varmint guys, you are going to be the volunteers. But yeah, you can stack them up, and while it won't increase the amount of parts you get from broken piles of weapon remains, it does stack for scrapping the actual like physical weapons that you obtain in the game. It also will stack with any, like we have a hero bonus that is giving us more weapon parts, and then there's electronics. When you max out 7 stars in electronics, will give you, time to take a detour around there, and that will also give you more weapon parts. So or parts from scrapping weapons, rather. So, like, those are a bunch of options there to actually eke out even more influence, and it's one of those things where it's kind of like, wow, that seems like kind of obvious, but it's easy to overlook, and that's exactly true. There's a lot of times where, like, there's an awesome idea, but it's just perhaps it's so obvious that it gets overlooked because everyone is searching for a more complex idea. But there you go. Like, the Discord has already come up with what I immediately, like, people were kind of like debating like how good they are. I just immediately recognized that, that's a good idea.
Hey, you.
Okay, I don't remember these guys, so let me check to see what they're selling. Sure. Oh yeah, look at this. This is what I'm talking about. The Devil at SP 22. Or SP101, is worth 17 influence, but if we scrapped it, it would be worth 87. And like I said, these sell at a rate of 1 part for 1 influence. I'm just going to hit the button there because we can just scrap this. I can't scrap it like right now, but that is it's just really good. Like, that's going to make
Good to see
getting
you alive.
influence
Stay safe, my
just that much easier. Wait, did you have any
See what
rucksacks
we
for
can
sale?
do? Yeah, sure.
No, you did not. Surgery. Wow.
It's good to see you
I
alive.
want surgery. Music. You remind me of someone who will not be named. And as a result, you are coming with me. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, I guess, the occupants no escape, because I'm pretty sure that's an enclave request, and that means I should be able to. Oh, so much for that porta potty, like porta deddy. But yeah, we're going to do this quest for them, especially because they don't want me to give them anything. They just want me to, like, find their, like, lost buddy. Darn, I can't locate any resources right now. But basically, the idea of his theory was, what if you installed the maximum number of salvage furnaces, which would be 4? Because what are the compatible? I don't know if I remember. No, I do remember them off the top of my head. It's a workshop, it's an auto shop, a forge, and an armory. Which is the Warlord exclusive building. Though you can actually have all 4 of those in your base, and then you can install 4 separate salvage furnaces. And then you could, like, scrap weapons for, like, a huge bonus. Now, I was like, 4 is probably overkill. Admittedly, he did say it was mainly for the purposes of experimentation. I agree completely. But 2 is not overkill. And by overkill, I mean, like, would you really want to build all of those buildings just, you would need, like, 3 large facilities to do that. But 2 isn't unreasonable. Like, for example, it wasn't that long ago that we had the salvage beast right here. And the salvage beast wouldn't be a bad option. Okay, Miles hasn't checked in. Can I trade with you while you're here? Yes, I can. You're selling food?
Be safe, okay?
Okay.
Stay safe, my friend.
Oh, and by the way, I have work in, like, 1 hour, so, like, I will not... Oh, now I can refuel. I don't have time for, like, a complete length episode, but, like, I figured something is better than nothing for you guys, so I will be, recording a reduced length episode. I think, like, right off the bat, though, like, the episode is started out with a bang with some interesting ideas right there. Have we not looted this building? We can do that later. Let's... Okay, so he's right over next to he's right over there. Okay, well, that should make it pretty easy, considering that there is an allied enclave nearby, or a friendly enclave right next to us. Food, I'm a little bit, I admit that I am a little bit concerned with food as we grow. I mean, like, we've been doing pretty good with a combination of influence, but, like, we're also starting to run out of buildings, so we're going to have to be taking a closer look at food. We are going to be able to upgrade into level 3. We can take more outposts pretty soon, but, man, like, the amount of food that we're going to need for the community is going to be pretty intense.
Got a screamer in the area.
Can ignore you, you're not especially relevant. Actually, you might become relevant. So, like, we just scrapped that for 75 parts. Normally, it's only worth 50, but the salvage furnace is bumping it up a bit. I'm just going to park over here, honestly. And I guess I'll help them fight these guys off. Oh, wait, you don't have striking, do you? Oh, you have swordplay. We have the wrong weapon, then. That was bad. And then I got bit because I'm checking my stats. I keep forgetting that, like, our characters are gaining skills, and therefore need to make sure I don't get hit anymore. Like, as you can see, like, you can get scratched and punched by plague zombies, but you can't get bit. And that was why one of my big pieces of advice is, like, you want to play the game and train to a level where you're just not getting bit by zombies anymore. Because, like, plague zombies scratching you, plague zombies biting you, that's really not that big of a deal. But, like, plague zombies, scratching and punching you, not a big deal, but biting you, yeah, that's like 2 bites and you're like, you got blood plague.
After you.
Well, that wasn't... Like, I wish this was always the objective. This objective is really, really nice and easy. And part of the reason we brought Norma is because I knew that I would need, like, additional seats. And there we go. Like, everyone's in the back. Okay. So let's go ahead and deliver Buddy Boy over here. And then we get to see what their allied bonus is. And if I don't like it, we will shut them down. Although I might... Actually, we'll just... Yeah. And if we... I thought they had a... what do you call it, the surgeon. Because then I can just use pathology for the other character. That'll be pretty nice. Down here. Head over there. And, yeah. If my voice sounds a little funny, that is because, one, I've just woken up. And two, I've been doing so much talking because of the Discord and because of Twitch that my voice is a little bit hoarse. Not like super hoarse, but a little bit hoarse. I mean, I wish it was more fox than horse, but, like, that's just the way it is. It's just kind of like, it's just the way it's playing out, boys. Let's go over here. While I'm here, I might investigate that other building to see, like, if it's just bugged or if it's true that that area hasn't been looted yet. Although I might want to head home as well. There we go. So who gained it? Occupants. Okay, so it didn't... Okay, we got a fuel efficiency bonus. Do I want fuel efficiency? How much fuel efficiency do you give me? Check the stats. Fuel efficiency, 50%. Wow, that's a big increase. I might actually keep them. Find survivors? I mean, I can take them down anytime I want. I might leave them for now. And they've got building materials. Very nice. Contributing. Like, what a contribution to the Fox Republic. And doing the quest for them basically paid off the building materials, so not really much of a loss. Pretty good. Let's check out this building over here. I'm playing a little risky in the sense that, like, normally I would... the best idea would be to just go home, but, like, I don't even have time really to do jump cuts because, like, I'm so close to having to go to work that, like, driving home is a bad option because it'll eat up a lot of time. Jump cutting will still eat up a lot of time. So I'm going to play risky and not send this character home immediately. Could be a bad idea, but I'll just... especially because, like, this is a swordplay character now. But let's see if we can get any loot before we go home. Okay, he gave up his search. Ooh, dented can of beer. Wow, that doesn't sound... What's the description on this item? Probably totally flat, but hell, it's beer.
Always down to trade.
Here we go. 34 influence? Whatever. It's better than no influence. It was better than just parts.
Not a lot worth taking
You
here.
kind of, like, went right by him and didn't take him out. These self-storage locations, they feel like they're always looted. It feels like there's never anything... Okay, this one has one. It's right in here. It's so weird. Like, the self-storage locations, like, they always seem like they either have nothing in them or they're pre-looted.
Hey, get your ass back here.
Oh, bag of sunflower seeds. Technically the fruit of the sunflower, not the seed. And now you know. Really? Are they considered a fruit? I mean, that could technically be true. Okay, overall, still, like, it's still worth it to come here. We found, like, 2 luxury items. That's, like, approaching a rucksack. Oh, okay, good. And this one has one as well. It's just the one in the middle that's kind of weird. Oh, toolbox. Maybe we'll get a repair kit? Repair kit wouldn't be bad. Repair kit would be pretty good. Show me repair kit salad. Oh my god, repair kit salad. I was being like, you know, somewhat sarcastic about that, but look at that, repair kit salad. Yeah, this ransacked self-storage, it doesn't have any loot at all, and yet it doesn't mark itself off as a pre-looted location, and even physically visiting the location doesn't cause it to be scratched off the map, which is annoying, because I might be tempted to revisit it at a future point in time.
This should clear up.
Oh, welcome to the party? Oh, we should... The open hearts. I mean, like, do you want to kill plague guards with a name like the Open Hearts? Is that what you're alluding to? That your service to the Fox Republic is that you are going to be first in line to volunteer for plague guard demolition duty? Like, only the most... how should I say? I was going to say not desperate. Like, that would imply that, like, you know, there's some kind of, like, unfair treatment going on, but only the most brave, bold, and daring of Fox Republic hopefuls sign up for plague demolition duty. Oh, yeah, let's greet them. Yep. What do you got for sale, by the way? Building materials. Don't mind if I do. That's right. I can throw these right in the back. So that's 10 materials. We'll finally be able to upgrade the lounge. Still need more, though.
You're not dead.
We need more, unfortunately.
Why not?
Otherwise, you're selling kind of like ordinary stuff. What are your skills, is my next question. No skills. You're useful.
Good to see you, Vato.
No skills. You're useful.
So nice to see you.
Driving is not a bad skill, but I don't think it's as good ever since they made auto mechanic community wide. Oh, we gotta. Okay, I think we're gonna head back to base because I think we've gotten enough stuff done, and we're gonna try to take out that. Which, can I go this way? No, I cannot. This is not the correct way. We're gonna try to tear up that infestation before it becomes a problem. Oh, so if you're wondering what was the stream about, well, one, the stream was about, you know, kind of getting all of this Twitch settings down, you know, like make it not laggy, fix the audio, fix the video, because the video footage was grainy for a while until I figured out how to fix that. But the main thing though was we were checking out the State of Decay 2 beta, and we were observing, and you know, it was a crucial thing. Like, I had to make sure that everyone in the stream was at least 18 years old, because like I was like just going right up in the zombies business, and we were getting to see live zombie reproduction. That's right, live zombie birth. Like, zombies, like, they were like reproducing like right in front of our eyes. Like, the infestations were reproducing, they were reproducing hordes, and it was some like pretty like intense stuff. So like, you know, you thought National Geographics could get graphic, like you hadn't seen anything yet. But that's basically what we did, so it was just a chance to kind of check out the new stuff on the beta. You may wonder, why haven't I done any of that on the YouTube channel? Well, it turned out that like the process is really slow. And when I say slow, like, really slow. And I was basically like, okay, we're going to have to literally sit here for hours in order to do this. So, like, you know, I was doing other things. Like, I was, like, building up the community and whatnot. But, like, you know, I was checking in, like, every, like, 30 minutes or so to see, like, what the progress was. And, yeah, that's what we did. I can't remember when the last siege was, so let's go ahead and just pack these over here. Wandering Trader. What are you selling? Medicine twice in a row? That sucks. I don't need medicine right now. I need, like, everything else. Throw this in there. And, this too. Okay, so next siege, what we're going to do is, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20, that's a lot of materials. We might be able to upgrade 2 facilities, not just 1. And this character needs to go back in to rest. So give me your stuff. You're going to go in here, which will speed up the speed at which you recover. Kevin, you're back in. Kevin, you're back in. And in the meantime, Kevin, you are going to be on infestation cleanup duty. I know it's your favorite thing. There we go. Molotovs. Oh, are we fighting something? No? Okay. I guess we're not fighting. I didn't realize how good our supplies were. Look, we're like 30 across the board. And we're about to not be 30 on those building materials, though. Looks like they're infesting the old clinic, so not that it matters in terms of the clinic, since the clinic is fully looted, but oh, I see a bloater there. Not happy about that. Squish. And here we are. For a second I was like, oh, look at that. The auto shop is preventing the zombies from, like, chasing me around and stuff, but it also could just be that there were no enemies. Let me get a little farther away. Because we don't have stealth on this character, I don't think. Yeah, discipline.
Goddamn Zeds. If you're listening, we need help right now.
The Skull Crushers need help. Ah, that is going to be another event where they take out the hostile enclave for us, which is perfect. Oh man, I might make an exception and squeeze a few more minutes out just to do that.
Got zombies over there.
Because they're not that far away, and I really would like to scratch off a hostile community from the map. Plus, if we kill them, we're going to be able to get all of their items. And then we could scrap their items, and as I said earlier, the items scrap, the influence value for their scrap is 1-to-1, so that's going to be a good one. I don't want to risk this quest despawning, because I know sometimes they will, the quest will disappear.
We've got zombies in the building now. Watch yourself. I'm not ready to die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're all just going to die. Yep, they're going to die automatically. I think that was one of them. Like, that looked like an interesting zombie, like a different kind. Perfect. Like, we're geared up for infestations, too. Which means I can just throw this over here to lure him out. Yeah, look at that. He's lootable. Oh, yes. Give me all of your property. See that? Even the people who don't like us still serve the Fox Republic's interests. Let's throw these in here. And we'll throw that in here too. Like so.
Any chance you can help us out over here?
They want medicine? I mean, we're really well stocked on resources at the moment, so it should be fine. Let me get that screamer. Here's another one of them. And there's the third one right there. And then we'll complete the quest, which might give us another hit of influence, maybe? We need to stay down, though, because there is a plague art right there.
It's too much, man.
Oh my gosh. I'm being kind of greedy right now, just like looting like every single little thing. But I also will tell you right now that I don't care. We're just going to have to be greedy. Some of these I can sell. I'll sell both of these screwdrivers.
What's happening? What you got for me?
That'll clean up my inventory a little bit. Let me give this guy the needler. Need to save a little bit of time. There we go. That's another reason why I just tend to ignore hostile enclaves, though, because like they tend to fix themselves if you just ignore them.
It won't be long until the muertos wander back in.
Okay, what do you got? That bolt scout, I have a feeling will salvage pretty well. We can sell the knife.
What's happening? What you got for me? All right.
I'm gonna sell that sample as well, just because like I want to clean up my inventory. I'll sell the backpack.
Oh, hey. ¿Qué quieres? Yeah, sure.
Oh, I got a second backpack too.
Oh,
Yeah, like the
okay.
backpacks, I'm never gonna
Let's
use
see what
those.
we
So
can
like
do.
they are not worth anything except that. Now we need to actually complete the quest.
There's more out there. Just gotta keep looking.
And then we got another hit of 115 influence. Very nice. Anyways, I gotta end the episode like literally right here because like I have a little bit of time to get ready for work and probably edit one of the videos. But that's gonna be the end of this episode. Remember, there's a Discord and a Twitch, and then also subscribe to my Twitter and my Facebook. Yes, you can watch the stream. You can. There's notifications for everything there. But anyways, like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay 2 content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.